Now it's high time you stopped staying captive about the AI development. You have to start utilizing it today and be 10 times, 20 times, 100 times faster and effective than any other person right there in the world. Welcome back to my reaction channel. I'm Tawulu and Praise. If you enjoyed this video right here, make sure you put that like button.
ChatGPT is the world's smartest robot, and it is changing the game when it comes to making money online. With this revolutionary free software, you can earn $800 a day or even more with little skill and no startup capital required. All you need to do is take one of the 6 genius ideas that I'm going to share with you in today's video and put it into action, and you'll have yourself a profitable business. The market for AI services is hot right now and wide open, but it's not going to stay that way forever. Just like back in the early 2000s, when we all got our first cell phones, the world went mobile, and millions of millionaires were created as a result. Well, this is the start of a new age of artificial intelligence. And this is the time when you can get in on the ground floor and really make the most of this opportunity. Starting at the bottom with idea number 7, you can use ChatGPT to start a branding agency. So branding agencies are businesses that help other businesses to create their branding. They might help them to choose a business name, to create a logo. They might help them write their website. They might help them write statements about who they are and what they do. Well, ChatGPT can do all of these things if you just ask it. You can ask ChatGPT to suggest business names. All you need to do is tell ChatGPT a little bit about the business that you're naming. You could ask it to conceptualize a logo for a certain type of business. And it can even write the words for your clients' websites. And one of the best things about this is that with ChatGPT, you're able to have an ongoing conversation. So you don't have to individually submit these requests and explain to ChatGPT all about the business all over again. Once you tell ChatGPT what you're working on and you tell it about the business that you're branding, well, ChatGPT will remember that, and all of your subsequent interactions with ChatGPT will be based on that. You won't have to explain to it over and over again what you're doing. Now, number 6 is a little bit advanced, does require some skill. That's why I've thrown it in here as a bonus on top of the 5 best ideas. But if you have any sort of coding skills, you can create a really simple app. Like, it's the simplest of apps, just like a chat widget basically, and you can connect that with OpenAI, ChatGPT's parent company, their API, and then you can talk directly to the server, and you can actually train ChatGPT on any topic you like. So for example, you could feed information into it to teach it how to answer customer service inquiries for a certain business. So you can just take their old customer service questions and answers and hand it to ChatGPT, and then it will know how to answer questions like those in the future. So what you can do for a business is you can create different types of apps for businesses. And like I said, these don't require very advanced coding at all. They're just a simple chat widget and connected via the API. So you could create scheduling apps and sell them to individual businesses. You could create customer service apps or data entry apps or apps to help the business owner do their work. And each of these individual apps could be worth thousands of dollars to a business. So you can have this thing coded one time and then just feed different types of information into it for different businesses in different situations, and you could earn thousands of dollars every single month. Business idea number 5 is really simple, probably the easiest one on the whole list, and that is just to do freelance writing. Only you're not doing the writing, ChatGPT is. Now, ChatGPT is really good at writing, especially if you work the process. So instead of just asking ChatGPT, like, write an article about this topic, instead you can start by having it generate ideas for you so that you don't even have to think of the ideas. Then you can ask it to give you more specific ideas relating to one of the ideas it already gave you, so you can really work on coming up with the best ideas. Then you can have it generate titles for that specific idea. Then what I'd highly recommend you do is you ask it to generate an outline for an article on the topic. And what I like to do is say, generate an outline for a blog article about such and such that could rank number 1 on Google. Because what it does then is it gives you an extremely thorough outline, because in order to be SEO friendly and rank on Google, you have to write the most thorough article and the highest quality article on that topic. So if you ask ChatGPT to do that, it will. And then what you can do is you can take each part of that outline and feed it back into it and ask it to write part of the article based on that outline. because ChatGPT won't generate more than a certain amount of content at one time, but you can get around this by just having it do part of it at a time. And in a matter of just a few minutes, the entire article will be written and in an SEO friendly way. Now you might be wondering how that can make you money. There's a few different ways, but specifically for this business idea, I'm talking about going out there and getting the contracts from Fiverr and Upwork where people are working to hire freelance writers. Now, this business idea, like I said, it's the easiest one on the list. It's also the one that's probably going to last the shortest amount of time, because even though not everyone is going to start using ChatGPT right away, there will be enough freelance writers who will, that they will quickly snatch up all those contracts. So I would say you've got, a few months, maybe a couple of years that you could use this idea to really make some good money. It'll, like I said, really easy money, but you're going to want to be looking at one of these other ideas on the list for the longer term. Idea number 4 is definitely going to be an idea that lasts a bit longer, although it's not that much harder. It just is a little bit less obvious. So here's what it is. I've made a few videos in the past about how to self-publish books on Amazon. You can do it completely for free, and in the past, the only obstacle was writing those books. And we even got around that a little bit by using an affordable software called BookBolt to create low content books. So this was things like notebooks and journals and diaries and that sort of thing. Design them on BookBolt and then put them on Amazon, and you can sell them for $5 or $10 or $15 each. Okay, so that's cool, but the only problem with that is that there's a really low barrier to entry there because, well, anyone can create those. They don't take very long to create, and so a lot of people create hundreds or thousands of them, so there's a fair amount of competition. Now, I made another video about how to market those, how to get around that, but what I'm talking about here is we can combine these two different tools. We can combine ChatGPT and BookBolt to actually write books with ChatGPT and then use BookBolt to design them, publish them on Amazon, and suddenly, just because this is a slightly longer, slightly more complicated, slightly less obvious process, there is so much less competition, and yet you can earn way more money because these books will sell for more than the journals will because they're books that actually have content in them. You can use this to dominate niches, especially of nonfiction books on Amazon. You can create the entire book in, I would say, a matter of realistically a couple of hours, because you have to go through and have ChatGPT generate basically like each page of the book one at a time, but still so much faster than it would take you to write the book if you were actually doing the writing work. So a lot of these ways that we're talking about making money with ChatGPT involve creating content online. And if you're interested in doing something like that, well, what you can do is use Uscreen to monetize your content and start making consistent, recurring, passive income from your content every single month. So Uscreen is basically this all-in-one system that allows you to set up a subscription membership site, something kind of like your own branded version of Netflix. And this is so incredible because it allows you to take this content that you're already creating and monetize it. And how you can pair this with ChatGPT is ChatGPT now makes it even easier to create this content. It can help you brainstorm ideas for the content that you put on the membership site. It can help you outline those videos. It can even script those videos for you. So ChatGPT makes it super easy to create your content, and then you can use Uscreen to set up your own subscription service practically effortlessly. They'll provide you with a website and even custom apps that people can use to subscribe to get access to your content. Uscreen will host all of your video content and even allow you to live stream on your platform. Yes, it is now going to be your platform that you're creating on, which is just so cool. They also handle receiving payments from the customers and managing all of the billing and subscription every single month. This is just an incredible business opportunity, especially when paired with ChatGPT. Check out the link in the description to learn all about Uscreen and how you can put it to work for you. Okay, let's move on to business idea number 3. And this is the idea that I have actually pinpointed as the most profitable and easiest idea of all the ideas I've come up with. It is to start an email marketing agency. Now, I actually made an entire video last week about step-by-step how to start an email marketing agency using ChatGPT, how you can get it up and running and making you money within just a few days. So if you want to learn how to do that, then check up there, in the corner for the link to watch that video about the easiest business to start with ChatGPT. Business idea number 2 is to start a niche YouTube channel. Now, I've seen a lot of other channels talking about this already. There definitely is potential here. I think it's a great idea. Basically, what you can do is ask ChatGPT to give you ideas for different types of YouTube channels. Then you can narrow that down, say, tell me more about different types of YouTube channels within a certain niche. So then you can choose a specific sub niche on YouTube. Then you can ask ChatGPT to generate video ideas for you within that niche. And then the creme de la creme is you can ask it to write video scripts for each of those video ideas. So it will write the entire video script for you. And then all you need to do is put together a collection of video clips. I like to use a service called Storyblocks because they have an affordable monthly subscription for getting this stock B-roll footage. So you put it together, and of course you choose video clips that relate to the topic of the video. Then you just put that voiceover and maybe some music together with that, and you can publish it on a niche YouTube channel. You don't have to show your face. These videos are like the fastest videos you could possibly create since AI is helping you out. And you can start generating ad revenue from the views that you get on those videos. And now we come to the final idea on the list. Business idea number 1 you can start with AI is YouTube support service agency. So for this idea, you would be starting a company that would do support services for YouTubers. So you could use ChatGPT to generate video ideas for different industries, to help with generating keywords for videos, for coming up with different title ideas, for writing video scripts for YouTubers. That is a service that YouTubers often pay hundreds of dollars or even thousands of dollars per script for. And you know, most YouTubers make a video or 2 every week. So it's something that you could earn a couple $1,000s from per client per month. So with just that business idea alone, you could easily scale up to $10,000 per month or more. If you're ready to get to work and start making money with ChatGPT, then check out this video right here for a step-by-step breakdown of exactly how to start an email marketing agency using ChatGPT in just the next couple of days.
I think this should solve the inquisitive question on how to effectively use the AI technology, and that's why I've created more videos, more reaction to some important videos you should actually watch right there in my playlist. Every AI technology video. So I'm working towards filtering out false information that a lot of content creators have been passing right here on YouTube, and also popular content creators also. The advancement of AI technology is growing beyond human comprehension, who is the actual creator, and this is already making a lot and thousands to be in fear of losing their job. Now, you don't have to be scared of losing your job. You just have to start implementing the AI technology and how to improve and just increase the productivity of your job. Thanks to you if you can subscribe right here to this channel, because I shall be bringing you more important and valuable videos on how to start using the AI tool in numerous ways, both from copywriting and other ways to make money online. The easiest is just copywriting, and I hope to get you on other videos. Stay blessed. Make sure you make the playlist your friend. Alright, get you on other videos and stay blessed. Peace. Love you.